Dacha Hao, Washa Michael Larson, Washa Nima Depungyu. Hello, everybody. This is Mike Larson from BBC IML, and this is a moment with Mike. So today, I'm really excited about talking about a couple of things today. First of all, I got to the point after working for months trying to put together my online process with RSTM, Real Secret to Motivation, Ambition Initiator, and some other things I've got going on with that. I finally got it all put together, including the member site and everything yesterday, and so excited. And it'd been a lot of trials and tribulations through that time, and all the things that I've learned through that time has been a great lesson. I wouldn't trade it for anything. All the things I've learned, I'm not exactly a techie guy, and so learning this stuff is something I was surprised at how much I actually kind of enjoyed it, because I really don't enjoy that techie stuff that much. But this was kind of enjoyable. Maybe it's because it's my own thing. But at any rate, after months of working with this and creating funnels and doing all that stuff and learning what I have to know, I'll never know all the codes that it takes to do that, but I have to know enough about it to be able to put things together. And I got it all together, and been working hard, lots of frustrations. Oh my gosh, some days were just really frustrating and really some big setbacks that I had to overcome. But it seemed like every time I get to a new one, there's 100 probably things I had to learn and do. And each one was going in and just learning everything about that I could possibly learn. And maybe I wouldn't have had to do all of that, but that's kind of my MO. I'm kind of a perfectionist, so I like to know all that stuff. But I got through all of that. And yesterday was the big day to be able to put it online and get the membership site up and everything, and I got everything set up through Facebook and all the advertising lanes and everything, who my dream crowd is and all that kind of stuff, and pushed the button at about 11:30 last night, and oh my gosh, I was so tired, and I went to bed and got up this morning, woke up to an email that oh man, it just crushed me. The ad that I put out there, they rejected, and I'm like, what? Why would you reject the ad? So I'm looking into it, trying to figure out what in the world it was that they rejected, and couldn't figure out. So I sent a message. I got onto Facebook Business and sent a message to them and asked them about this. I said, well, I can't imagine why this was rejected. And then they sent back, it was seen as a political ad. I'm like, what? That's the furthest thing I want, is a political ad. And so I don't know what tripped it, but it's computers that do the tracking on it. And they don't want to have political ads. You can do political ads if you want to, but it's a special, you have to sign up for it, and you have to go through a bunch of different tests or programs. I'm not sure exactly what it entails. I'm not interested in it. But at any rate, so I got to talk to some live people, and they said that the red flag it was a political ad. Well, I'm like, oh, okay. I'm not sure why. It's not my intention. I don't want to be that type of an ad. I want to serve as many people as I can. I don't care about their race. I don't care anything. If they want to grow, I want to be able to serve them. We're all put on this earth for a reason. We're all superior to everybody in some way, somehow. You are superior to me in some way, somehow. I'm superior to you some way, somehow. We can all work together and help each other. But I want to help people grow. I want to add value to people. That's what I want to do. And I'm not interested in the politics. That's for other people. And so that was a little frustrating, but they assured me within 20 to 48 hours it'll all be worked out and I'll be able to launch it and everything. But it gave me kind of an epiphany. So I'm kind of excited tonight, because I'm thinking about how I'm going to put everything else together. I got lots of materials. I got my 15-step, well, it's all RSTM, Real Secret to Motivation, which takes, it's the everything for an entrepreneur that they need to build an entrepreneurial business. And it's 10 different modes, 10 different lanes. And each lane is probably going to be, 28 to 32 training lessons. Each one of those lessons is going to be something that somebody could purchase as an individual lesson, or they could purchase the whole teaching session, the whole lane. Or if they want to purchase the whole RSTM, they certainly can. But I'm going to have it online. I'm going to have memberships, and people can continue to learn if they want to and pay monthly. But that's what I'm working out. I'm really excited about getting into this. I'm going to be creating a lot of videos this week. And I figure if I can do 4 to 5 videos a day, I've already got a lot of stuff I've created over the years, but if I could get 4 to 5 videos ready every day, it'll take me probably about 60 days to get the whole system put together, but there will be things I'm going to roll out immediately. So it's exciting. I'm looking forward to being able to do this. So this is what the whole trip's been all about for the last 3 months, is all the pains and tribulations have just really been testing me. And I'm Christian, but there's universal law, there's Tao Te Ching, but each one of those is challenges that come to us, and it's supposed to do this for us. God wants us to be the best we can possibly be. He does 2 things. He does perfectly and abundantly. And he wants to make sure we're ready for that. So these huge challenges that come to us, we got to grasp them. We have to want to learn from them. And if you can see them in that light, these times become your greatest weapons. The things that you're afraid of going into it become your superpowers on the other side of it. And that's what's happened for me with this particular. It's the tech world that I really didn't enjoy, and now I can turn that into my superpower. And so I'm excited. I've got everything set up, and I'm launching it. I just had this one last little hurdle I have to get over where they rejected the ad, but it's computerized. The computers do it, so they see a keyword in there, and it kicks the flag that says it's politics. I know it's not. As soon as they look at it manually, it'll be taken care of. So. But once again, I'm excited. So I will be talking about this probably most of these moments with Mike, but other things I'm going to interject as my days go. This is how I come up with my material. It's what's happened through the day and the lessons from that. So I see Anthony's on here, and there was a few other people earlier. I didn't get a chance to say hello, but appreciate you coming on. And that's kind of the message today is, whatever the challenge is, don't let it get you down. Find that solution, because this might be your superpower coming. It's that challenge that's coming to you to give you what you need to go on with the rest of your life and have God help you with that infinitely and abundantly. So I hope this finds you well. Have a super fantastic evening. And I will be on every night at 7 p.m. unless I tell you guys otherwise. I really would love some messages, on either my messenger or email at mike@inspiredmotivatedleadership.com. Let me know what you'd like to talk about. I'd love, or if there's something you want me to teach, if there's something in business, if there's something in personal life that's got you scrambling a little bit, that challenge that on the other side of that, there's probably a huge reward, but I'm having a tough time getting through this challenge. 2 heads are better than 1. We could do good things on our own, but it takes a team. It takes a tribe to do great things. So if you have something that's got you stuck, send me a message. I'd be happy to do one of these Moment with Mikes on something like that. So once again, have a super fantastic evening. I hope this finds you well, and we will talk tomorrow night.